So I recently signed up to try Google's Bard. As you know, Google is creating their own AI, and I've been recently accepted in the program to actually test the experimental feature. So Bard is an experiment, so it will get some things wrong, it will get some things right. And what I'm going to do is to actually test Bard against ChatGPT to some extent. Now, as we know, ChatGPT has quite a lot of functionalities. However, the one thing that Bard definitely beats ChatGPT at is real-time data or queries. So, for example, is the weather. So if we type what is the weather today in Jamaica, now Bard will actually give us statistics or data on that. Whilst if we should use ChatGPT, it will tell you that it cannot provide you with real-time data or data past September 2021. So this is one key element as to where Bard certainly defeats ChatGPT. But as we all know, ChatGPT is really fast and it has quite a lot of prompts for us to use. So for example, we could summarize with ChatGPT. Now let's try and see if we could do the same. So we have a website here, an article. It is quite lengthy. Now let's see if Bard could summarize this for us. Let's say 3 sentences. And let's paste the link. And let's see what Bard is able to do. Now, as you can see, it basically generated a simple response. You could select view other drafts. So you could see draft 2 and 3. So this is the best one and it automatically selected that one for us. Now we could copy this and we could give it a thumbs up, a thumbs down. We could actually generate a new response. So if we're not satisfied with that response, we could generate a new response. So as you can see, it created another, it generated another response based on the query which we gave. So that is pretty good. So we know that it can summarize a website. So that is guaranteed that it can summarize a research paper, a story, or anything of that sort. So summarizing is pretty good and it generated its response pretty fast. Now let's see if it could actually summarize a video. So we have a video here by Veritasium, how quantum computers break the internet. So let's copy the link and let me see if it could summarize this video. Or let me ask you what is happening in this video. And let's paste the link. And let's see if it is able to detect the video and find out or tell me what is happening. So this video is a trailer for the Apple TV Plus. This is definitely not a video for Apple TV. Let me copy this, or you could edit your text here. Let's say video title. And let's paste the video title there. So maybe that will provide a bit of more information, which Bard will be able to use to find the exact video which we're talking about. So this is the video title. Let's see if it will be able to find the video we're talking about now. All right, so this video is about potential threats of quantum computers. So this is more of what we were looking for. So key point to note, you would need to enter the video title as well as the video link to be able to have an understanding of what is happening there. So we know that it can find data in real time, it can summarize, it can basically do all the small intricacies relating to research and finding data. But one key element is math. Can Bard do math? Now I have a linear algebra paper here. I'm going to copy this question and I'm going to see if Bard can actually do this for me. So let's see if Bard is able to read the question and do the question. Now, this would take about 20, 25, about 20 minutes to complete, 25 minutes thereabout. Now, Bard actually, let me see. Okay, so Bard is saying that the variables x and y will represent such and such. Now, that is the basics of what you would need when doing a linear programming question. And it's plotting a graph. I'm assuming that it would outline. I believe ChatGPT would put a graph here if we were to place the same question in ChatGPT. The maximum profit achieved is, all right, let's see if this answer correlates to the responses or the solution from the paper. The solutions are from the paper. So 317. All right, so based on what Bard did, we aren't getting the same response or solutions as to the answer sheet. So it is not accurate per se, or maybe there was something off with the question, but there might be. Let me see if I could regenerate the response and if it would give me the same answer. All right, let's give that a few seconds. Well, as you can see, it gave a different answer this time around. So, you cannot rely certainly on Bard to provide you with solutions to these complex questions. So if you're doing a simple calculus question or so on, it is possible that it will give you the solution. However, for a more advanced question, it is not going to give you the answer sometimes. So what is 1 plus 1? It should definitely know this. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Now, that is pretty basic. Now, I believe it is, as you know, it is in the experimental phase. So the AI is still learning, and it will always continue to learn to be able to provide you with information as to what you need. Now, let's test if Bard can provide us with, let's say you're in fitness. So could you provide me with a workout routine? To lose belly fat. All right, let's see what it will provide for us as it relates to working out. Okay, so it, let me see, could you make the workout routine 3 weeks? All right, so as you know, it's a conversation, so it will continue the conversation from the previous query. So it gave you a bit of things to do, but it did not define. So for example, Wednesday cardio, I'm not sure what cardio is. I need some information on that. So could you provide specific exercises for each day? And let's see what it will do. Now it's generating the exercises, because as you see here, upper body, okay. So this is more like it. So as you can see, full body strength training, it will say do squats, lunges, push-ups, rows, crunches, and so on and so forth. So that is what I was looking for. So as you know, it is an AI, you're having a conversation. You could simply ask queries based on what you previously asked. So as you can see, it gave a more refined step-by-step as to what to do on a daily basis. So it is pretty good in the fitness niche. You could use this to get workout examples, and Bard is useful to everyone. So college students, high school students, teachers, everyone. So even doctors. So you could ask it health questions. Now, this is not in its final stages, so Please be mindful of the questions that you ask. So if you ask a question, say for example, I have been feeling really hot as of late. What would you diagnose me with? All right, so I've been feeling hot as of late. What would you diagnose me with? So let me see. It might ask you for some more symptoms that you're experiencing. However, it provides you with a few illnesses or common causes which may be linked to excessive body heat, so fever, menopause, dehydration, anxiety, or stress. And it provides you with the reason behind these as well. So it is pretty good in that aspect. It is good in medicine, education, fitness, health, basically anything, even automobiles. So you could ask it for cars, you could ask it for information about cars. It would provide you with some tips and pointers. So for example, what if my car broke down, my car, and the steam, well, smoke is, let's see what it will say. My car broke down, smoke is coming from the engine. Let's see what it would recommend or what it would say. So engine overheating, oil burning, worn spark plugs, vacuum leaks. And it provides you with the reasoning behind this. You could actually ask it for recommendations as to what to do in case of anything. So overall, Bard is a very good AI. I actually really like this one. I really like it because it is linked to real-time searches. It is linked to current things that are happening. ChatGPT is really fast, but I believe Bard has the potential to beat ChatGPT. Hence the reason why it is being called the ChatGPT killer, because it has potential to overtake ChatGPT. And you know, how Google operates is that they will always keep integrating something. What would be nice is that if Google could integrate Bard into its voice assistant on its devices, that would be something. But let me know what you have to say about Bard in the comments below. I'll be commenting or replying to comments relating to Bard. Any questions or queries that you might have. So thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful and it informed you to see what Bard has in store for you. So thank you for watching. Hacker G Plus 7 out.